Hello, my name is Misty Tobin. Today I'd like to talk about building ethical culture in organizations. Culture will be defined, risks at different business levels will be discussed, and suggestions will be offered for improvement for an organization's culture. Ethical culture is what organizations should create and cultivate. But what is culture? An organization's culture is not just a code of conduct. According to an article written by David Gebler for Strategic Finance, it is, quote, the sum total of all collective values and behaviors of all employees, managers, and leaders, end quote. Culture of the company starts at the top and filters down through management to all line-level employees. Everyone in the organization is affected by culture, and each person contributes to it. Therefore, it should be a topic senior management addresses often. Managers can use the culture risk assessment model adapted from the cultural transformation tools, which were developed by Richard Barrett and Associates, to determine where the organization is at and what the most common risks of unethical practices the organization will face. This model is useful for all different types of businesses. Organizations typically grow through this model from the bottom level upward. The lower levels, 1, 2, and 3, are basic needs. Number 1 is financial stability. Each organization should be concerned with being financially stable. When it's not stable, there's a high risk of rationalizing and doing whatever it takes, even if that's morally questionable. Level 2 is communication. Good communication builds strong relationships between management and employees and between the organization and its customers. All managers must have a firm grasp on the organization's culture, and they must have the ability to communicate that to their subordinates. Poor communication can lead to dissension and disloyalty, and management should be open and clear with their policies. Number 3 is systems and processes. Here the focus should be quality, productivity, and efficiency. At this level, the organization should have good internal controls and standards, but watch out for being reliant on those standards. They are not a guarantee of compliance. Level 4 is accountability. Each person wants to be held accountable, but they do not want to be micromanaged. In the organization, each employee should be held responsible for their actions and decisions. The employees must feel heard by the management, and the management might benefit from being open and inviting participation from the employees in making decisions. Levels 5, 6, and 7 are the common good. Level 5 is alignment. Shared vision and values must be reflected in all the organization's systems and processes. For this to be successful, the organization must build a climate of trust and unity. Level 6 is social responsibility. Employees and stakeholders must feel that the organization cares about them, about their future, and about the environment. Managers may benefit here from promoting volunteerism in the community. And level 7, which is sustainability, for success at this level, the organization must promote high ethical standards and consider the impact of its decisions and actions. After assessing potential risks, managers should determine steps that will address each of the risks involving all personnel from senior management down to line-level employees. A code of conduct is helpful here to set overall standards, but managers must be willing to model the conduct that they expect. Company culture starts at the top. Senior managers must not only be willing to verbally communicate the culture of their organization, but they must also be willing to live by it. The conduct of top management has great influence on the behavior of all managers and employees. In conclusion, please remember, culture affects and is affected by each person in the organization. Each organization will face risks that are different depending on its level of growth. And managers must set the standard of behavior for the organization's culture. Thank you.